Was in der letzten Folge geschah.
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. Hell. I got it. Damn. The gas.
Oh, wo sind wir denn jetzt? Ist das Auge des Cthulhu? Und wir kommen zu einer Folge Let's Play vom Ruf des Cthulhu.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Wir sind wieder in diesem Anwesen.
No. I want to know what Bradley and Dr. Colden have to say about all this.
Würde ich jetzt aber auch mal gern wissen.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Gut.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Aber die Wahrheit könnte verzerrt sein.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than
Das wird dein Schicksal verändern.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Bin
mit der Witwe sprechen. Alles klar, machen wir gleich. Wir haben 4 zu vergeben. Und wir dann gleich alle hier rein. Zack. Jo. So. Auf geht's. Ja, okay. Wohnsitz der Sanders. Okay, nice. Seht ihr schon, das blendet jetzt richtig, weil die Sonne jetzt reinkommt, ne? Das ist behindert, Alter. Also ich finde, die Sonne werden keine Freunde. Absolut nicht. Ich ziehe mir das wieder aus. Ach. Besser ist es, so wenig wie möglich anzuhaben. Besser ist es.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
Diese Sonne fuckt mich ab.
Brother, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here.
You know each other?
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating France's death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me.
Warum müssen die alle immer so gruselige Bilder haben?
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
Wo hab ich meine Brille hingetan? Verloren.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How did you come to meet Sarah Hawkins?
We were the wealthiest and most influential families on Darkwater. Of course we would know each other. And when Charles returned from Europe with his sweet little artist, she and her sinister paintings were destined to catch my husband's eye. He bought many of her works over the last 5 years. They adorn his macabre gallery.
May I ask you what Miss Baker is doing here? How do you know her?
My business with Miss Baker is private, Mr. Pierce.
But you do know what kind of business Miss Baker is in, don't you?
I am no fool. Please believe that much, at least.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay, wir haben hier ganz viel zu untersuchen auch.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. Did she really care for him after all?
Sehr geehrte Dame, ich bestätige den Empfang Ihres Schreibens, indem Sie den Leichnam Ihres verstorbenen Mannes verlangen. Leider muss ich Ihnen mitteilen, dass sie Ihren Leichnam nicht aushändigen kann. Bei seiner Einweisung unterzeichneten Sie eine Einverständniserklärung, die mir erlaubt, den Körper nach einem Ermessen zu beseitigen. Ich möchte Ihnen mit tiefstem Beileid aussprechen. Thomas Fuller.
A house of artists. A house of artists. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even? A house of artists. Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Alles klar.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel?
Wieso schreit er jetzt?
The Shambler. I need to see it.
Okay, es gibt ganz viele Räume. Aber wir untersuchen alles. Locked.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Irene, I made a mistake. I fear that it might be too late for me. Nobody should enter, except to burn everything. I never had the courage. Pay somebody to do it. He's inside my head. I see him behind my eyelids each time I shut my eyes. I can't take any more. I can't hold him back. Forgive me.
That accursed gallery. Those accursed paintings. That accursed Sarah.
Und wir müssen reden, junge Dame.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Lieber Francis, ich bitte dich, die Hoffnung aufzugeben, jemals diese verfluchte Gemälde zu besitzen. Wenn du unsere Freundschaft auch auf den kleinsten Funken Bedeutung zuschreibst, dann erspare mir den Last der Schuld. Ich kann nicht die Schöpferin eines Untergangs sein. Ich bitte dich, mein lieber Freund, vergiss den Schlurfer. Deine Freundin Sarah Hawkins.
An old diary.
In dieser Aussage geht es um Reverend Wickwoods Gemeinde. Seine Frau beschreibt ihre Sorgen, ihre seltsamen Träume und die Gemeinde des Reverends seit ihrer Ankunft heimsuchen. Einige Mitglieder der Gemeinde und auch ihr Ehemann begannen zu ihrer Version eines von Gott gesandten Boten zu sprechen. Sie hat Angst, dass sie das gleiche Schicksal erleiden wie der verlorene Stamm. Okay. Wollen Sie mit reinkommen? Lesen. Alles klar.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Perfect, Detective. The pretext? The body language? I would have bought it if it was the first time I'd seen your face. You're a good talker, Pierce. Your story will do for the moment.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back. I was almost beginning to like you, Mr. Pierce. But it stays cat for you.
You knew the Sanders?
Irene is a friend of mine.
There's more than that, Miss Baker.
So people have been talking behind my back, but it stays...
You knew this...
Irene is...
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Nur gehen Sie einfach, ich bin hier beschäftigt.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Wieso kann man sich hier verstecken?
The public entrance to the gallery. Why was he so interested in old weapons? The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Dieses Bild, was die ganze Zeit gemalt wurde. Naja gut. Gucken wir uns dieses Bild mal an.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire
Mit
it?
weit weniger Talent gesegnet als Sarah Hawkins bezeichnet Sanders einen fehlten Außen durch sein bis ins kleinste Detail. Dem Handschutz ziert ein merkwürdiger esoterisches Symbol, das in einer Korrespondenz mit Sarah öfters austauschen. Okay. Zeichnung eines Dolchs. Ist es Kunst? Okay, jetzt wird's wild. Scheiße.
What the hell was that?
Renn. Nein. Die Sonne wird immer heller. Was ist das für ein Ding? Das Ding ist ja mal mega. Ich muss hier raus. Weil ich einfach gar nichts sehen konnte, Alter. Alter, was ist das für ein Vieh? Die Sonne fuckt mich einfach übelst ab. Ich töte mal kurz das Licht. Kleinen Moment. Auf ein neues. Dieses Monster ist total gruselig, Leute. Heilige Scheiße, dieses Vieh abartig. Das ist ein gruseliges Vieh. Fuck, was soll ich machen? Was soll ich machen gegen das Vieh? Keine Chance.
What the hell was that?
Kann uns das aufhalten? Was soll ich machen? Oh Gott! Aber es wird geschwächt. Alter, absolut keiner, was ich tun soll dagegen. Was soll ich dagegen dieses Vieh machen? Nein, 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 bleib mal.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Gott, wie soll ich das benutzen? Okay, ich hab verstanden. Waffe nehmen, mit dem Licht sind wir irgendwie sicher, noch ein bisschen sicherer. Okay, Alter, Vieh ist mega gruselig.
What the hell was that? That maybe I can use this dagger.
Verschwinde. Du hässliches Vieh, geh weg. Kann ich E drücken dabei? Keine Chance. Aber was soll ich dagegen machen? So. Okay, das Gemälde muss ich töten. Alles klar.
What the hell was that? Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work. The thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. If I destroy it.
Noch ein paar Runden laufen. Nein! The fuck, Alter. Dieses Vieh wird mich jetzt 5 Milliarden Mal killen, ey.
What the hell was that? Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
So, jetzt ist besser, wenn der Pierce nicht weiß, wo ich bin. Aber ich weiß auch nicht, wo ist es? Es ist irgendwo in der Mitte.
Damn it! I have to use a specific dagger. This dagger looks different.
One boy, one boy, one boy. Funktioniert gar keins oder was? Oh Gott! Alter, absolut kein Schimmer. Heilige Scheiße. Das dauert. Ich muss irgendeinen bestimmten durchfinden dafür.
What the hell was that? Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Alter Falter, was soll ich machen? Ich muss einen bestimmten durchfinden.
What the hell was that?
Nochmal. Heilige Mutter Maria.
What the hell was that? Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger. Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Nein. Also wie viel ein Achievement haben. Alter. Ich glaube nicht mal ein Achievement, wie ich in der Tür entdeckt hat. All dieses Vieh regt mich langsam auf, anstatt dass es gruselig ist.
What the hell was that?
Alter, wieso hast du mich gesehen? The fuck, wieso hast du mich gesehen? Boah, das kann jetzt 14 Milliarden Jahre dauern hier.
What the hell was that?
Ja, nichts geht.
This dagger didn't work.
Mama. So, das ist so ein Dagger. Ja, dieses so mit so Zacken, ja. Hier. So ein Ding müssen wir suchen. Oh shit. Das ist ziemlich nah. Alter, wieso entdeckst du mich hier? Ich verstecke mich gleich nie wieder.
What the hell was that? Down. Did it hear that? I can use this dagger.
Nee, das war der falsche. Alter, ich sterbe jetzt die ganze Zeit gegen dieses Vieh. Alter.
What the hell was that? Dad, this dagger looks different.
Muss funktionieren.
matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Alter Falter. In der nächsten Folge sehen wir uns mit der namenlosen Buchhandlung. Meine Güte. Das war krass jetzt gerade, dieses Vieh. Okay, danke fürs Zuschauen. Ey, Rookie. Bis denne. Tschüss.
The most merciful thing in the world is the inability of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance, in the midst of black seas of infinity. And it was not meant that we should voyage far. Madness is not a curse. With 5 feeble senses, we pretend to comprehend the boundlessly complex cosmos. I have seen the dark universe yawning. The gods pity the man who in his carelessness can remain sane to the hideous end. Sanity is a curse. Madness offers the only freedom.